Hey guys, we're here on the 12th floor of this Regent, and we're gonna get some view of the glacier. We're here in the Hubbard Glacier, right, babe? Hubbard Glacier.
This is Hubbard. Hubbard was the first one.
Okay, so this
Wait.
This is
that was Mendenhall. This is
yeah,
Hubbard.
Hubbard.
You are correct.
Yeah. Nalilito na si Tatang na naman. He said his apology. Okay, I will show you guys. Wanna go upstairs? Okay. Look at that. We're getting closer. Getting closer. Oh my lord. It's freaking cold. Here you go. Oh. That is the glacier there. But you can see that there is not like covered. Like, but we can see here. So we are now. Babe, where is he? So this is the glacier. Ito ang other side ng ship na may glacier. So we're now here still in Hubbard Glacier. Look at that. You can see those. Oh my gosh. There's even the ice there. I'm gonna make it close up so you guys can see it. That is a glacier.
So that you can see the face of Hubbard Glacier. He's really that glacier extended all the way out to the Gulf of Mexico during that last ice age.
I'm gonna make that close up.
Did I say that?
Look at those glaciers.
Vary our orientation of the vessel so that everyone gets a good view no matter where you are, whether it's in your veranda where of course you can always see one side of the vessel. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of opportunity to see the features. And speaking of the features, the pilot just came over and was very gracious to share some information about our ice state, and I think you're gleaning that it is a very dense sheet or pack of confluent brash ice with occasional features of growlers and bergy bits that lies between us and the face of Hubbard Glacier. And as we're just a little over 6 miles away from that face, that ice is today, in current conditions, presenting a pretty much impenetrable obstacle to our being able to approach. That very ice that you're seeing creating this field of ice ahead of us. So the ice you're seeing actually is up to 400-year-old ice. Now, maybe at first that doesn't make sense because I think we just said that the
it's nice
Hubbard
in
Glacier
here.
has been around since the Pleistocene 2.6 million years ago, and that major ice age ended 12,000 years ago. So how is it that this ice isn't from the Pleistocene? And at first that might seem a paradox or a source of confusion, but in fact, it makes a lot of sense, just like...
So, good morning. Andito kami ngayon sa observation area. Tapos na kami manood ng glacier. Andito na kami nagpahinga kaya napagod man ang lola nyo. Ayan, nandito na kami. Kaya nga muna pagod ang lola nyo. Si tatang pagod na pagod. Oh, ayan, oh. Hi, love. Love. Babe.
Yes. Hello. I feel like that's really close to my face.
No. There's still like 3/4 space. Ayan, si Dodong. Nagsiserve yan sila.
Have you shown them out there yet?
Later.
Later.
Sir, would you like to drink? Madam?
May tuba ka ba
They're
dyan?
fine, thank you.
Hello. He is, are you Indonesian?
No, sir. No, madam. I come from Myanmar.
Okay.
Wow, yeah.
Yes.
Fish all over the world.
Yeah. The other one is Indonesian. That's why she don't answer me when I was talking to her in Filipino.
Yeah.
I'm glad I saw his name, like back
Yeah. So
mine.
70% of them are Filipino.
And
so
the rest are
the rest
from
must be-
other Asia.
the
Where is he
Asian
from?
countries. Yemen, I think he's.
Yemen. Oh, okay,
No,
yeah,
wait.
Yemen. Yeah, Yemen.
Did you say Yemen?
Yeah. So that's still in Asia.
Myanmar?
Myanmar.
Old Burma.
Oh yeah. Oh, see.
Well, actually, the United States still calls it Burma.
Good morning
Politically.
once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Yan na
For those
nag-announce
of you
na ang
on
doktor.
the port side, the left side of Mariner, I invite you to look at that virtually confluent field or sheet of ice just
Yeah,
off your
nakakita
veranda, or if you're in the observation lounge, off to the left side. Because that ice, is literally alive. Alive with tiny annelid worms. They're called ice worms. They are not mythical, they are real. They're about the diameter of a thread
Is this the one
and
she's
up
talking
to a
about?
half-inch long. Now, as the ice melts, these tiny worms will sometimes come to rest right on the surface of the ice, giving it a slight rusty red hue. Not to the whole ice field, but just to very small areas
In
amongst the
general.
otherwise field of white
Sure,
and
yan.
light blue.
Yan.
And if you're wondering how possibly these little worms or annelids could live when they're sequestered within flint steel hard glacial ice, you remember that ice carved,
Yan yung
it
pinag-usapan namin.
groaned down the Wrangell St. Elias mountainsides for over 400 years.
worm daw
And
yan,
as it
ewan.
did so, it picked up biological debris along its course, along its grinding way. It picked these organic compounds up, and the hydrocarbons within them provide the foodstuffs for these worms.
Dito naman wala itong katapusan. Pero ito kasi get closer.
That large piece of ice and slowly circles so that everyone, wherever you are stationed comfortably on the vessel, you will be able to see one more time as close as you can get to the base of Hubbard Glacier. Leading that circle, you build in departure of that So with that, as we are now approaching, hold so many stories and so much history, we can tell that the Industrial Revolution that began our most recent warming, coming out of our most recent mini ice age, we can tell that began just under 200 years ago from the storybooks that each of these pieces of ice really is a history book in and of itself. And I hope that helps you understand a little bit more about the magnificence of Hubbard Glacier and these, shall we say, otherwise nondescript chunks of ice that in fact are alive with worms, and alive, they talk to us with some 400 years of history. And with that, I will sign out for now, and once we've completed this turn, I'll come on one more time with Captain Paul and our compulsory Alaskan pilot for at least the last 20 minutes because of its mass. The other pieces also deserve careful and prudent regard, but it is this piece that we are literally going to do our 180 hairpin turn around.
So that's all I can share with you guys about the Hubbard Glacier. It's a beautiful view, and after that, here I am. I don't know what kind of drinks is this, but it's really good. Loosen me up. It's good.